Hi, my name is Lexi Riesenberg. I'm a freshman at NYU. I'm in Gallatin, and I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
My name is Daniel Ramirez. I'm a freshman at NYU Steinhardt, studying music theory and composition, and I'm from Anaheim, California.
My name is Camille. I am a freshman in Tisch at the Clive Davis Institute of Recorded Music. I'm from Great Falls, Virginia, which is like right outside DC.
Hi, my name is Antonio Hennes. I go by the rap name Happy. I'm in CAS at NYU, and I'm from Mountain View, California.
I'm on the fame floor because I love music. Music has been a passion of mine for most of my life. I play numerous instruments, including the saxophone, the piano, the guitar, and the drums. I love to write music, and I just love being in a community where other people love music too.
I love music, obviously, and I write songs. I'm a music major, and I play lots of instruments.
Honestly, I feel like it would not have been something that I would have done unless like my mom had brought it up with me. I knew it had to be something with music. I'm glad I ended up here regardless because it's made my transition to college insanely easier. Like, it's been unreal. Like, I think without it, I would have had a much tougher time like actually ending up here.
I've been writing songs for a really long time, since I was like 4 maybe. I started playing piano when I was 4, and then I started ukulele when I was in 2nd grade, and then cello in 4th grade, guitar in 6th grade, and then I also play a little bit of like mandolin, banjo, harmonica, that kind of thing. But yeah, I guess my dad was how I like first encountered music, because he is really good at the piano, and he would always play like records and stuff. So that's how I first like fell in love with it, I guess.
I've known a lot of music since I was very, very young because my dad, like, when I remember driving to my cousin's house in Sacramento, and I remember listening to the Beatles and Bob Marley, which are very drastically different music types. So I feel like that laid the foundation for a lot of like, for the idea that I listened to like every single type of music.
I think it was just like, I don't know, like my parents would always have the radio on in the car, stuff like that, and like getting music also from movies and things like that. I guess I was just like always exposed to it.
I guess I first got into music when my sister started playing the flute when she was in 5th grade. So I was in about 2nd grade, I think. So when I became a 5th grader, I decided that I wanted to do music with my sister also. So I started playing the sax. Then after that, I went into middle school band, and then high school band. And after that, I just fell in love with music, you know, and I got more and more into it.
I mean, songwriting for me is just sort of like a release, as I guess it is for a lot of people. But it just seems it feels sort of necessary, you know? Like, that's the one part of my life that sort of feels like I can't let go of. Like, I have to sit down and write a song.
I feel like when you write a song, it's like, and the lyrics come from you and the music come from you, it's just like that much more personal. And so it's just like, I had already been singing, and so I felt like the natural next step was me singing like what I wanted to sing and like saying what I had to say.
I originally started making music with this guy Rahul. We both enjoyed rap, and then we started like writing lines and rapping together, and then I started like actually recording some of the stuff that I'd written. I feel like that's where it started.
It helps me just get emotions out, it helps me portray a story, it helps me connect with other people, mostly, so that we can all come together and make something great.
Oh, music is so hard to describe.
Music to me, I would say it's sort of like the underlying foundation of everything else in my life. Music is sort of how I access like my emotions or like the other parts of my life.
I say this in a like full-on like literal sense. Like, music is probably like what has like kept me alive in like a lot of situations. Just like, without music, I don't know what I would have done in many, many situations.
I can never like encapsulate everything that music stands for to me personally, but I think part of it is like music is just like a constant. No matter what happens in life, there's always gonna be like music. Even if I can't describe what I'm feeling, like the music knows what I'm feeling.
I guess my inspirations come from all over the place. You know, I have like musical influences like movie scores, Danny Elfman shows, Lin-Manuel Miranda. I mean, I connect with the people that inspire me, like my family, my friends also on the fame floor.
Musically, Hosier, Bob Dylan, Sarah Bareilles, Taylor Swift.
I find interesting inspiration even from people that aren't doing necessarily like music type stuff. Like I see like dance or like art and things like that. It's like I like seeing people do what they love to do, and I feel like that's a source of inspiration. And I also, I mean, any kind of music that like touches me in any kind of way. And I don't think that there's real music or not real music. I think that music has, like all music has a time and a place, so there's really no way to go wrong with that.
I mean, just like people in general who inspire me. My dad, definitely. I guess just like people in my life that sort of come up in my writing. It's like boys, art, other things, yeah.
Definitely Tori Kelly. Because, okay, I think the thing about Tori Kelly is that even more than Beyonce, like on a musical level, like I really relate to Tori Kelly. I could just see myself following a similar path. I guess that's where I'm getting at. Because she like started off like producing her own EP and just doing it all on her own in her bedroom. And then it was just like her and her guitar. And like I feel like I could get to that place because it's like anyone could do that.
I'd like to see myself writing music for the rest of my life. I'd like to be able to hopefully be commissioned. I'd like to write shows one day, hopefully film movies or score movies. Yeah, pretty much just do whatever like music can give. I'd like to take away from that.
I don't really know at this point. I definitely would love to keep writing songs, like either for myself or for other people. But just working in the industry in some way, like artistically would be the ideal. But if I can just somehow be a part of like enabling music to come into the world, then that's fine with me. So
I want to make music for a living. Like that is what I want to do, and it's very like freaky because like when I think about my future, music, I can't imagine doing anything other than music. Like I legitimately cannot create the vision of not doing music in my head, which is a very, very weird thing because it's like, oh, you know, there's like the crazy bound, like how far your imagination can go, and for some reason my imagination like stops there.
my roommate's laughing because I don't actually have friends.